rest of the show. And then just gets out of the space labs and you had to fly through the story. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, the Your Eternity or Free Rent, they didn't have complicated world in the first place. You don't need to explain a lot of things. In my opinion, if you want to do world like complicated world building with a lot of shit that gonna be really hard to viewers and a lot of mysterious stuff, you need to unravel it very slowly. I think the one anime that did it really well was Tower of God. The first season Tower of God was really cool because world looked very mysterious and I couldn't understand what the fuck is happening. But they did really good with pacing and explaining things. They just never explained you things that happening, only things that you need to know. And because of that, everything else looks mysterious but made sense. And absolutely. Dorohedoro was so... Oh my god, Dorohedoro was probably one of my favorite things I watched. It's definitely up those. I love that thing. If only the Dorohedoro was animated better, like the visual part would be so much better. I absolutely love that shit. Dorohedoro is one of my favorite animes. I need to read the manga because I love it. I love it so much. The characters were so good, the world was so... And the Dorohedoro, they also not doing this shit of over-explaining. They just like throw you into the action or explaining the only things that you need to know. Or explaining it in like super simple terms. And then when you need to know specific during the... Later during the show, they will explain it. And that's what I appreciate. Too bad we will never know the end. Surely there will be a second season one day. They're also did explaining only what you need to know. Yeah, that's what I appreciate. Like all these fields that they're explaining right now in this game. Like I don't know, what is this? Why do I need to dump all this information on me? I don't care. Oh, I suddenly feel so much pain.
Are you alright? Where does it hurt?
In my soul.
Worry has clouded your judgment, Yang Yang. Her vitals are stable, with normal-sized pupils and a steady breathing rhythm.
I feel like I'm overwhelmed by lore dumping.
This isn't the place for talking. Let's go.
Go. Well, at least they're throwing me into action, which is good. The Dorohedoro also did it without character explaining to another character that should know that, and just had them talk about what they would reasonably talk about while hunting. Honestly, the only thing about Dorohedoro, I really appreciate that. It's like all the characters know every information about stuff, and usually what a new storytelling that needs to introduce you to the new place, new world, they do. They always take the person that doesn't know about this place and introduce it to the show, the character that will be new there, and they had to explain him, and he's gonna be like you, the viewer, who doesn't know anything, and they explain it. That's like a common trope, but the Dorohedoro did that well without that. They just had a conversation and just showed stuff. But that's what I appreciate about the Dorohedoro. They just show stuff a lot. I hate that shit so much. Everything wants to tell you about things instead of show you things. Born Abyss is a pretty good job of explaining things. Maiden Abyss? I never watched that one. Alright, what are we doing? Fighting? I can right click with dodge? Oh. Still pressing space. In left mouse click.
No hesitation. The end has come. Bad time.
Alright, I'm really bad. Shut the fuck up! I'm trying to fight!
Rover is with me, and that strange Tacit Discord is here too.
It's the Tacit Discord's ability. Be careful.
Yeah, I'm so bad at dodging.
Bad timing.
Yeah, it is bad timing. Alright, game.
One more time.
Wait, was something about counter-attack that I missed? Wait, what wanted me to press right click? Left click. Damn, this is timed. There you go.
Moment of resonance.
Oh my god, I'm so bad at timing shit. You see, the combat seems interesting in this combat. The combat in Snowbreak is not existent to be really, you just shoot things.
Yang,
It's like any shooter. You just shoot things.
are you alright?
And they
Are
have
you
like
hurt?
weak points and you shoot the weak points, that's it. The combat looks actually really interesting. You have dodge, you have basically timing parry, like different skills. I know Naruto likes over-explaining things, but I always like that they would get mad and go, Naruto, you fucking moron, you should know this, fuck you. Yeah, Naruto is... Yeah, Naruto does, like... It's true, it does over-explain a lot, but what I hate the most is the... There's no... How do I explain it better? As a viewer, you can never know what actually the main character thinks, because they have like... Oh, you were planning all this with throwing fireball at me, but in fact, secretly, I was preparing for this 4 weeks ago, and here is my plan that I was traveling to the old other villages and I gather all the knowledge there, and now just look at this fucking shotgun I have that's gonna shoot you in the face after I gonna summon it. You know what I mean? It's like you never get... I hate that thing in Death Note too. They just made themselves look smarter because they think of something that you never had idea that could exist at all. Like, you know, the equation was not there for you as a viewer to see, to figure out. I also like Dark Souls introduces you to the world. So there's like a fire that people fought over, anyways, good fucking luck, asshole. To be honest, in Dark Souls you don't need to know anything about lore, just fight people and that's it. That's completely different. Dragon Ball never does everything, even explanation. Yeah, I never watched that. I am not really... I don't really like the style, so I never watched it. I'm fine. Wow, the other option was shake your head.
We could
And I
see
still
that
shake my
thorn
head.
area, but couldn't lay a finger on it. I'm fine too. I've never seen such a formidable Tacit Discord before, but Rover was able to completely defeat it.
A piece of cake.
Rover, what was that last move called? That looked as cool as Fiamma's killer move. That's strange. This place isn't known to be so dangerous. Anyway, come check this out.
And this is... Press F. I'm so not used to pressing F.
This is an echo. Wow, an echo of the elite class. Someone got lucky today. My apologies. We got a little carried away. Does reverberation or echo ring a bell to you, Rover? Everything in our world is made up of frequencies, and every sound generates a reverberation. Those echoes are the lingering reverberations of tacit discords after they disintegrate. We can absorb them into the databanks in our Pangu terminals. Oh, by Pangu terminal, she means the gourd-shaped device every resonator has, developed by researchers in Huanglong. But you see,
I explain
it's
it like I'm a
not always you
baby.
get to find these. Also, there's a limit to what your gourd can absorb. Absorption is only possible when your databank's level is equal to or higher than the tacit discord's level. The terminal can then convert its reverberation into an echo for use in battle. My terminal issued a warning when it detected that tacit discord earlier. It should at least be an Overlord class. Rover, would you mind checking your databank level? No need for that. Rover, why don't you just try absorbing it with your terminal?
I'm not paying attention at all. My thoughts start wandering when I try to
So it doesn't
listen to all of this. I don't think Light Yagami was ever smart, but that not, but it did it in a funny way where Light explained his process in his head and then L does a silly thing and Light has mental breakdown for 5 minutes. Yeah, Light was very retarded. I don't know. He had a fucking journal that could kill anyone without anyone would know, but yet still somehow got caught. I don't know how is this possible. Twitch mobile sucks. As always, huh? Like, why do we need to know about where the gourd was made? I don't know, man. I just... Okay, you know what? Maybe the story in... The beginning of the story in Snowbreak wasn't so bad. Actually, I could pay attention to the story there. Because they focused at the beginning on the romance between girls, and, you know, I'm familiar with that more than all of this stuff. Does he space out when you start talking to? I'm trained by a lot of women in my life to do that. And I don't think it's specifically to women. I am spacing out a lot. Well, launch day was abysmal. What do you mean? The jungle keys during Seal. Oh yeah, she did. It's true. It says I'm level 1.
No worries. You can start with smaller ones before tackling this guy here.
People complain everything had
There
issues.
should be some sweet baby roche rooms around
But that's
here.
not what I'm complaining here. I'm
Let's go
talking
check
about
those out, shall
storytelling.
we?
Introducing you. Am I the only person who actually pays attention to the story in this? Maybe that's my problem. The other people probably just skip all over this. I assume that's the thing in these games, that people the devs, they assume that you just skip all this shit and just go.
I'm starving.
Everything includes storytelling. Alright. But it looks good though. Oh no. I had a thing on my hand.
What? What kind of power is that? Rover, you've been playing the fool all along?
She got the egg. Huh? What was that?
I've never seen a resonance ability quite like this. You got any other tricks up your sleeve? Like eating a whole tacit discord? Grilling echoes alive?
It's a lot of words. I have no idea what happened.
Could it be related to your lost memories? Can you recall anything now? Rover, are you feeling all right? Any discomfort?
You making me
Could it be the
discomfort.
side effect of fighting that tacit discord? Daiju, can we take Rover to do a checkup at Hwashu Academy's Resonance Medical Department?
Yeah, I need the checkup. Free healthcare, right?
Daiju?
Absorbing echoes with the human body is not entirely
You
unprecedented.
do have free healthcare, right? In
But
this
the
universe.
human body. I remember Comprehensive Mirror for Historians mentioned this in the Huanglong section's opening.
Yeah, those
A
things.
celestial being descended, commanding the Tiankun's boundless power. Assuming mortal form, they condensed the primordial essence, creating Pangu. Cleaving heaven and earth apart, they aligned the celestial and terrestrial. Their radiance encompassed the four corners. Thus began the illustrious annals of Huanglong, as provinces were first demarcated.
I start mouth breathing. Look at my character's face. It's like, huh? Huh? Everyone has free healthcare if you just never pay. True. What does that even mean? What are you saying?
There was a very strong person way back, like they held the whole universe right in their hands. As there was no terminal in those days, they absorbed the tacit discords with their bare hands. And the TD they absorbed was the most powerful of all. That person turned it into the first echo ever. Then they used the power of that echo to rebuild the world, sort out the laws, and that's how the history of Huanglong began.
Wow. I didn't got any of that. You must know a lot about history.
Actually, I'm not. I hope I was,
Oh.
though. Those were just some old tales my parents used to tell me. Kind of like the Sentinel's appointment thing. Yang Yang's got an impressive memory for the
Why are we
ancient
talking
text.
about history
Me,
right now?
I just happen to roughly remember what the story's about.
Do we really need to do it
Whether
at the
it's true or
beginning?
not, that story happened a long time ago, when Jinzhou didn't even exist. Could it be that Rover's like the great granny of us all?
That's me, an old hag.
Let's not jump to conclusions without enough data and proper analysis. Rover,
There will be a test of history later today. I am fucked.
Wait! The signal's back! This is a holographic message to all of Jinzhou from the City Hall.
Guys,
My fellow
Uma Musume had
soldiers
better
and
story than
citizens,
this.
I apologize for any inconvenience caused. I am Jin Shi, the Magistrate of Jinzhou. As the Moon Chasing Festival approaches, our city welcomes visitors from around the world. The festivities are highly anticipated by our people, and I too share in this joyful sentiment. Jingzhou has always been a crucial defense against the tacit discord outbreaks, safeguarding Huanglong. We have a heavy responsibility on our shoulders with no room for retreat or failure. It is the dedication of our warriors. along with the diligence of our citizens, that has allowed us to thrive in peace and prosperity. Despite the challenges of tacit discords, we remain steadfast and hospitable to visitors, upholding our enduring traditions.
I didn't know you're president in this game. Whoa, what was that? Well, you see, it all began in the year 86. Exactly. Oh my god, sure, let's go.
With that in mind, I have a favor to ask.
Yeah.
Among our many visitors, there is one visitor that holds utmost importance to me, the city of Jinzhou, and the entirety of Huanglong. We have awaited your arrival for a long time. Given the circumstances, you may be feeling bewildered at this time. You should have noticed some strange happenings related to you. If you plan to stay in Jinzhou for some time, I would be more than delighted to personally meet you in the City Hall of Jinzhou. While I cannot guarantee to provide all the answers you need, I will do my best to assist you and provide necessary permissions, if applicable. This is only my personal request. You can decide your course of action in any way you see fit. Therefore, I request the people and soldiers of Jinzhou.
Oh my god. Shut the fuck up, all the holy shit. How much do you talk? Is this game about women constantly talking about stuff that doesn't important? Bob stack ass heaps only I can master all four goons. Me.
Why do I get this feeling?
This
I
person
can't
our
stop
magistrate was
this
talking about.
feeling
Rover.
deep inside of me. There are 4 nations living in harmony, then the Fire Nation attack. Avatar also did so good with the pacing. I never had problem to understood it at the beginning. It's like, here is the world, here's the 4 nation, everyone cool, 1 Fire Nation attack, and there's Avatar, he like controls all 4 elements. There you go. Simple as fuck. And then they slowly start introducing you to the world. One of my favorite cartoons. You know what other show that rarely explains you thing but did good with world building? Adventure Time. They're just throwing you into this world that you're supposed to just perceive as normal. And they did so good at that. Yep, that's me.
Wow, so this is the true measure of a chief. I mean, of our rover.
Stop introducing me to new term every third sentence. What's going on? Except how the cabbage vendor always managed to end up in the way of the Avatar. Yeah, it's funny. Avatar did a thing through where not 1 but 3 of the main characters needed explanation of the world in the start. They did it to each other. Did they? I don't even remember that. What were you going to say?
This is the true measure of a chief. It's a famous line from a good old
At least
hero
animations
that's
are
been
good.
running for almost 4 years. It's really heartwarming tale about the chief and their squad.
Someone made
Does the
insane
hero play story sound
job
familiar to you?
to make this game pretty.
Hey, that ain't the point, okay?
To make the animations pretty. The main
What are your
characters
plans
looks
now,
very
Rover?
cool. The colors are so saturated in the game, I love it. But oh my god, the story. So far. He has to have some magic greater than flying buffalo to get himself into those situation. Yeah, the flying cabbages. I needed the war explained. Qatar and Sokka needed a nation on and air nomads explained. Well, they didn't spend gajillion of time explaining this, like right now. I don't have any plans
I
yet.
remember you had a flashback of yourself looking into its eyes when you saw the statue of our sentinel.
Yeah.
We can't confirm its authenticity, but based on the magistrate's message, it seems Chenzhou has a lot to do with your past. Whether you were the visitor our magistrate mentioned or not, you are surely important to Zhenzhou, and you will be our important friend. We've already entrusted our lives to each other. I've never seen so many TDs packed together, and that elite one was so scary. Well, you did get rid of most of them.
Here.
Anyway, once we're back in Jinzhou, I'll treat you that famous specialty from Panhua's restaurant.
They dumped it all in the first couple episodes when Zuko explained the Avatar to Aero for the real reason. I'm starting to think that Alec just wasn't the target audience for most gacha games. It's not most gacha games, it's most JRPG games too. I just really hate when they dump bunch of shit. Maybe it's just me. This story, honestly, of Snowbreak wasn't so bad. Alright, hold on. I think the romance there between you and girls, how shameless it was pretty good. Like romance part where you're interacting with girls written very well. They did know what the advertising and what the like stronger sides, and they did it pretty well. I think the girl design there is really good, and I think the relationship with those girls is really good too. The main story though, a lot of water, a lot of explaining, a lot of like describing things. Not good, but this one is just like, I'm not even paying attention anymore, I don't know. Uncle, we have to capture the Avatar, only he can master all elements, and he was gone for 100 years, so he must be powerful. Oh, I don't remember that. I guess I only remember good parts of that show because I like it. Let's go. The first episode had mid-writing. It was just an interesting
It would
world
be
since
best
not
for
long
your
ago to
well-being
get
to have a thorough
through.
physical examination once we arrive in Jinzhou. While there don't seem to be any immediate side effects following the absorption of
I really hate, especially in games, when they do this thing. When I'm starting to play games, and instead of letting me play the game, they're like going through gajillion tutorials that I need to and explain everything in the first 30 minutes. I'm like immediately lost all attention.
I'm gonna get you one you can absorb.
Fire Bandits will have to explain
never
what
go back on my
Agnika was
promise.
over
Your
firefighters for
hero
some
Shisha's
reason.
on the hunt.
I sense your weakness.
I don't like to do strong attack. It told me to hold left click, right?
No hesitation.
I'm just a guy that loves gameplay. I mostly play games for gameplay, I know. Horrible.
Can you reenact what you did before?
I feel nothing.
Maybe you can only absorb the powerful ones with your body. Or does it have to be a certain type of tacit discord? Or maybe we should give your terminal a whirl.
Absorb.
It worked!
Sucked it.
I've
What is this?
never seen a gourd quite
See
like
the
yours
deckers in
before,
that panel?
but it's
Let me be there for everyone
Uh-huh.
as we head toward our shared
Plus.
future, leaving the past behind.
Stop yapping! Trying to do things. Transform into Stonewall Bracer and charge forward. Successful hit grant a follow-up, strike and a shield. And then can use the Echo Skull. Wait, so you kill enemies and get abilities from them? Is that what it is? Oh, that's interesting.
Your terminal's got a different look. But the functions are pretty much the same.
Oh, I can use that. Okay. Ow.
Ha! Strike from the shadows.
Well, at least this game has any favorite activity.
Leave it to me. Disperse. Huh. Moment of resonance. Huh. Huh. Ha! Ha! One with the sound. Huh.
Some of deals their damage. Track. What is tracking? What's this?
Remnants of the past.
Like, can I kill the bunny? I can. I killed it. The bunny is gone. At least that's good. Hey, did I just dodge?
I sense your weakness.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command.
I show that I for sure show that crap. We just kept killing that bunny as a hair-raising situation. Shut the fuck up. Why are you like this? I also need to gather stuff. Oh, God! Longy suburbs. The Butterfly Swarm will move to the next location when you approach. Follow them to find out more content to explore. Wow. I like my girl more. So what do you do? I really like the aesthetic in this game, how it looks like, but it feels empty to me.
Strike from the shadows. One with the sound. Ha! Ha! Serenade! Swift and resolute. Ha! The end has come. Ha!
Collapse sort of sphere.
Look! Jinzhou City's just up ahead.
Cool. Seagull mine pipes. Nice name for a boat. Now what?
Rover?
Yeah, that's me. It's me, Alec Rover, mate.
There you are. My dearest.
Oh.
Seed of fate.
I do have Seed of Fate.
Alrighty, what should we do next?
More yapping. I heard that's
Shall we
good.
go grab a bite?
I
Sounds
am to
good.
return to the academy. The anomalies of the gorges of spirits, the resurgence of that tacit field, and the many wave-worn phenomena occurrences. I should report them in time.
Then I'll go submit our report and prepare the documentation needed for Rover's audience with the magistrate while I'm
okay.
there. Then I guess I'll take Rover over to the Nexus Tower for registration first. And we'll just hang out for a while. Being new to Jinzhou and all, she can't be left standing outside. Hospitality is our look. Then I'll leave you in
Alright.
Shizia's care,
Guys.
Rover. Is that all right
Guys.
with you? I'll give
I'm
you a
gonna-
call once the paperwork
I'm gonna
is
be
done.
honest to you. I can't. I really tried last 10 minutes, but I just can't. I swear I was more into the snowbreak before. This is just impossible for me. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it isn't thing that I will do. I cannot. It's just way too much. Yeah. Yeah, I tried. Let's swap to something that I will like more. Oh, as long as that. Right. It's way too much for me. I'm sorry, but I guess I'm just not made for gacha games. It's like third gacha games I'm trying.